How many session tracking methods are there? 4. What is first one? Cookies. Second one? URL rewriting. Third one? HTTP sessions. Fourth one? Hidden form fields. See. Cookies program will see. Suppose it's a web server. It is a web client. It's a browser. Here, suppose online shopping example type, I'll explain. Suppose Java books. Here, head first Java. Second book, Java 2 complete reference. Third book, SCJP by Kathy Sira. Like this, some books. Here, submit button. It is submit button. It is one HTML page. It is reset button. It is books.html. Suppose it is an HTML program. Suppose shopping items are books only. Whatever you want, you can add it. Suppose I'll select 2 books. Suppose head for Java is selected. SCJP by Kathy Sira is selected. When I click on submit button, one solid. This solid, suppose set cookie.java. It's on solid. What are the books you selected? These all received. How to receive data from HTML page? Give me answer. Get parameter. Get parameter method in which interface? How to receive request parameter studied now? Give me answer. These books, whatever I selected, we have to receive. For that method is get parameter. Get parameter method in which interface? Solid request. After receiving this data, I want to maintain. Okay, I want to maintain in a client system. That is cookie. Cookie nothing but client side stored. Okay. This data we have to add to client system. We have to add to client system. In the client memory, we have to store. We have to store in a client memory. Okay. Now, these are like a cookies. There is one method, add cookie method. Add cookie method is there. With that, we can add. With add cookie method, these books are added to cart. One message. Your books are added to cart. One message. After that, one hyperlink. Next hyperlink. If I click next hyperlink, one more category of books or one more category of items, either mobiles, laptops, computers, whatever you want, you can add it, categories. Again, whatever you select, it will be added to client. Again added to client. Like this n number of. At last, you'll open. It is get cookie .java. Get cookie.java. Now, if I click on next hyperlink, this program executed. What this will do is, it will retrieve the books from client system. Here, get cookies method is there. Get cookies. Now, here message, selected books. Selected books, whatever you selected, the books. Here, books are displayed. From year to year, HTTP request. From year, HTTP's response. HTTP response. Now, this is our task. Okay. Say, first of all, from browser window, we'll send request to books.html. This page comes. You'll select the books. When you click on submit button, whatever you selected received, that information stored in browser memory. And your books are added to cart message. Next hyperlink, if you click, get cookie.java program executed, it will retrieve the books from client system. So this type of HTML, n number of you can write, this type of servlets, n number of you can write, but at last one servlet to retrieve all books, all items. Now one category given, you can add n number of categories, books also, mobiles also, laptops also, whatever you want, you can add. At last, whatever you selected, those all will be retrieved here. After retrieving, price, quantity, those all you can retrieve from database. And payment gateway, if you want to connect, Advanced Java not possible. Spring also you have to learn. Okay? Advanced Java not possible. So web services required. That one. With that, we can connect to payment gateways also. Like a same real time means. It is only shopping type possible. Payment gateway not possible. Payment gateway with Advanced Java not possible. Web services topic you have to learn. Okay? This is client and server communication with cookies. Yesterday given definition, cookie. What is cookie? A cookie is a piece of information stored at client side to maintain client state. Say here, these books are stored in client system, no? That is cookie. So these are nothing but cookie variables. These are nothing but cookie variables. Note Is it over? Say one HTML program, two solids. One HTML program, two solids. But this type of HTML program, n number of you can do. This type of solids, n number of you can do. Last one, only one. Okay. If suppose 10 categories of items are there, then 10 HTML pages. This is 10. This is one only. Okay. How to do this one? We'll see. Say server to browser. Is it client? Is it request or response? Server to client. Server to client is response. So Java P Jakarta dot Soulet dot HTTP Soulet response. In this, we have method add cookie. Yesterday cookie class methods you studied. So add cookie. Note. It is used to add a cookie to client system. So cookie object we can add to client system with this method. But cookie is a class yesterday given. Consider methods. Cookie object we have to create. That is you have to pass as a parameter. It will be added to client system. Okay. This is add cookie method in HTTP Soulet response. Is it over? Now. Request to get cookies, to retrieve cookies. This is required. Methods. Write this method. It is used to retrieve cookies from client system. It is used to retrieve cookies from client system. Is it over? So get cookies. I'll get a cookie array. If 10 books are there, 10 cookies comes. Whatever you selected. Now see the program. Now here. These all windows if you want to close. Control Shift W. All windows closed. Now file, new, dynamic web project. Say project name cookie. These all don't change settings. By default comes from that is only continue. Okay. Next. Generate XML or write URL pattern like a annotation. Finish. But either annotation or XML configuration. Any one only you write. Two if you write, error comes. Say I'll show you. Now first HTML program, right click, new HTML. Now suppose HTML file name books.html. Click on next, click on finish. This is all not required, I'll remove. Now, first background color, BG color, suppose yellow. Text color, suppose blue. Okay. Here level 1 heading, underline text, Java books. Okay. Level 1 heading, underline text, Java books. Here checkbox is required. Like form tag, form open, form close. Here method. How many HTTP methods are there? 7. By default, which one? Get. Get is a default. Is it confidential data? No. Then you can go for get. Action equal to. Here. When you click on submit button, this is going to be executed. Action equal to. Which solid URL pattern we have to write? Which solid URL pattern we have to write? See the diagram? When you click on submit button, which solid should be executed? Set cookie URL pattern we have to write. Suppose I am writing set. Then URL pattern must match. If not matched, resource not found, instantiation exception, that type error comes. If it is not matched, resource set, resource not found, that error comes, 404 error. Otherwise, instantiation exception. Okay. Now set. This URL pattern must match for set cookie program. Now input type equal to checkbox. Then checkbox created. Checkbox created. Okay. The checkbox first head first Java. Next line break. Input type equal to checkbox. Java to complete reference. Line break. Input type equal to checkbox. SCJP by Kathy Sera. Line break. So one more line break. Input type equal to submit. Input type equal to reset. Here, whenever you click on submit button, this set is going to be executed. Okay. Whenever you click on reset button, whatever you selected, those are removed. Head first Java, Java to complete reference, SCJP by Kathy Sera, labels. If I run, say books.html. This is HTML program. Okay. It first Java, Java to complete reference, SCJP by Kathy Sera. Suppose I'll select two books. When I click on submit button, see set. That is really not, it is not there. That's what not found. We have tried. But here request parameters also required. Input, say login form, registration form you have seen. Request parameter name we are writing, request parameter value we are typing. But here, this head first Java, Java to complete reference, SCJP by Kathy Sera. These three nothing but labels. But here also request parameter name required, value required. That is we have tried here. Suppose name, book 1. Here name, book 2. Here name, book 3. You already studied. See the program, previous programs. Login. Say login.html. Here, name equal to uname. Name equal to pword. Like that, name equal to book 1. Name equal to book 2. Name equal to book 3. So for every checkbox, one name I given. Every checkbox, one name I given. Here every text box, this is text box, this is password box, name I given. But text box, password box, you are going to type here. That is only value. But checkbox, you are going to select. But then which value transferred? That's what we have tried value in the program. Here, value equal to Java, head first Java. Either without spaces you can write. If you want to write a spaces like this, at the time double quotes compulsory. Any one compulsory you have to follow. Either write double quotes. Suppose you don't want to give a double quotes. Go for without space. Okay. Now, here also value. Java to complete reference. SCJP by Kathy Sera. Now, if you select this checkbox, this value comes. If you select the checkbox, this value comes. If you don't select, null comes. But this is label. This is request parameter name. This is request parameter value. Request parameter name, request parameter value, label. But in this program, what is this? What is request parameter name? What is this? Label. But where is request parameter value? We are typing. That is only value. But is it text box? You can type. But checkbox can you type? That is the reason value we are write in the program only. So it is request parameter name. It is request parameter value. This is label. But here, this is request parameter name. This is label. But request parameter value nothing but whatever you are typing. That is value. Okay. This is HTML program. Write this one. Books.html. Here what is set? What is set? Set is a URL pattern of set cookie. URL pattern of set cookie solid. What is book 1, book 2, book 3? Book 1, book 2, book 3. Give me answer. What is book 1, book 2, book 3? No one is giving answer. You studied, just now I explained 3-4 times I explained. Request parameter name. Request parameter name. What is head for Java? This one? Request parameter value. What is this head for Java? Label. That is label. Request parameter name, request parameter value. That is label. So this set is a URL pattern of set cookie solid. This book 1, book 2, book 3 request parameter names. This head for Java, Java to complete reference, SCJP by Kathy Sira, request parameter values. Head for Java, year Java to complete reference, SCJP by Kathy Sira, labels. Okay. Over? No. Say this is HTML program. Say run on server. Save. Books.html. Okay. Say you can select the books. If you click reset, vanished. Say reset. If you click submit, say whatever we selected. Now set question mark book 1 head for Java and book 3 SCJP by Kathy Sira. So whatever we selected, that is we got it. Now why it is displayed like this? Why it is displayed? Get method. Get method, HTTP method, get is there. It will be displayed like this. This is your scene. Now we have tried this solid. Right click, new, solid. Package name, suppose cookie. Class name, suppose set cookie. Now generic solid record or HTTP solid record? HTTP solid. It is session tracking is a HTTP protocol specific service. Here already by default HTTP solid. You can continue. Here URL pattern. What we are trying? Set. Next. Here which type of request is coming? Which type of request is coming? Get. Then which method required? Do get. Now do get. Finish. Here. This line not required. I'll remove. Now, according to diagram, first of all, we have to receive request parameters. How to receive request parameter? Which method required? Get parameter. The method in which interface? Solid request. By using HTTP solid request, can I call? Yes, because it is sub interface of that interface. So string s1 equal to request dot get parameter. Parameter name is book 1. Next, string s2 equal to request dot get parameter. Parameter name book 2. String s3 equal to request dot get parameter book 3. Here if it is received, value will be there. Not received, null will be there. So here if it is received, it contains hash code. If not received, null. Now if it is not equal to null, we have to create a cookie. So if this one S1 is not equal to null, see, you have seen whatever we selected that is displayed in the address bar. Not selected book 2, then book 2 not displayed. That means null will be there. Now if it is null or not null, we have to check. Not equal to null, then create cookie, add cookie. Creating cookie. Yesterday I given cookie class constructor I given. You can see. Cookie class constructor. How many parameters? 2 parameter. What are those? Which type? String type. What is first parameter? Name. Second parameter? Value. We have to create cookie C1 equal to new cookie. Now name of the parameter, value of the parameter. Name, again same name you can continue, otherwise any other name also you can write. Suppose same name I'll continue. Book 1. Value S1. Now this is we have to add to client system. For adding to client system, add cookie method. Add cookie method in which interface? Add cookie method in which interface? Which interface? HTTP solid response. Here already we have response. Okay. So response dot add cookie C1. It is added. It is first one. Same style if S2 not equal to null. Cookie C2 equal to new cookie. Book 2. S2. Response dot add cookie. C2. If S3 not equal to null. Say cookie C3 equal to new cookie. Book 3. S3. Response dot add cookie. C3. So if it is selected, not null will be there. That means hash code will be there. Not selected, null will be there. If it is not equal to null, cookie created, added to client system. Like this, if you select one book, one added, 2 books, 2 added, 3 books, 3 added. After that, you have to create, you have to display message. Your books are added to cart. Now, your books are added to cart, we have to display. Which stream required? Byte stream or character stream? Character stream. What is the class name? Print writer. What do you write? Print writer PW equal to response dot get writer. PW dot println. Here. Your books are added to cart. After that, one next hyperlink. pw.println. Anchor tag. Next is a hyperlink. Anchor tag close. Here, whenever you click on this hyperlink reference, href, which program should open? Get cookie. So it is get cookie URL pattern. When you click on this hyperlink, get cookie program executed. For this, some other HTML code we can add. HTML, body, BG color, text, red. Center. Level 1 heading. Center close, body close, HTML close. Now, this all you are getting error message, no? Print writer cookie, this all. Control Shift O. Jakarta.saulet.hdb.cookie. Finish. Over. Okay. These are added to client system. Just you observe here. It will receive request parameters. It will receive request parameters. If it is selected, hash code will be there. Not selected, null will be there. Not equal to null. That meaning selected. Selected means cookie created, added. If null is there, this is not executed. If null is there. So S1, S2, S3. Based on condition, it will be created. If you select one book, one only added. Select two books, two added. Three books, three added. If you don't select, nothing added. Okay. This is setCookie.java. But one more program you have to write. Before going to that program, write this one. So it is throwing only two exceptions, solid exception, IO exception. That's what additional try catch not required. Already throws is there. Is it over? What is get here? What I get? URL pattern of get cookie servlet. Okay? URL pattern of get. When you click on next hyperlink, URL pattern of get cookie servlet. Okay? This hyperlink reference. When you click, this is going to be executed. Is it over? See, for receiving request parameter, get parameter we used. Any other methods are there? Any other methods are there? Only get parameter is there. Get parameter names, get parameter values, get parameter map, collections, using collections. Using collections you can write one for loop instead of writing this way. Possible, no? But collections framework you have to add. Collections framework. Enumeration, hash map, those all required. Now, this is set cookie. Next, right click, new, solid. Get cookie required. Package name, cookie. Get cookie. Okay, HTTP solid. Next, here, get. Okay, next. Which type of request coming? Get. So do get. Now, first, we have to retrieve request parameters. Cookies. We have to retrieve cookies from client system. Which method record? Get cookies. What is the return type of that method? Cookie array. The method in which interface? HTTP solid request. What you have to write? Cookie C equal to what you have to write? But get cookies directly can I call? The method in which interface? Request dot get cookies. Now we got a cookie array. Now from this array, one cookie, we have to retrieve that value we have to print. This array, if you want to iterate, how to iterate? For loop, enhanced for loop, while loop, do while loop, any one loop required. Which is better? Which one? Enhanced for loop is studied, no? It is more better, no? For cookie, suppose C2 colon C. Enhanced for loop. For each loop. Okay? From this array, one cookie extracted. With this, cookie class methods you can access, no? Cookie class methods I given yesterday. Which method required C to get the value of cookie? Which method? Set value means what purpose? To modify. To retrieve value. Get value. Get value method required. Okay? That one if you want to print writer required. Print writer pw equal to response dot get writer. Here pw dot println c2 dot get value. Now this one with HTML code if you want to display pw dot println HTML body BG color red text yellow. Selected books, level 1 heading, underline text, selected books. after get value, after get year for every book. Next line, line break. Because this println server to browser, line by line it will send. In a browser window, next line if you want, HTML required. So HTML code. Body HTML. Say, first year, selected books displayed. Underline text, level 1 heading. Background color red, text color yellow. Values, one value printed. While printing, next line. Whatever you selected, that will come. Print writer. Control Shift O. Now, right click, run on server, save. See, books.html. Okay. I'll select 2 books. Head for Java. SCJP by Kathy Sira. If I click on submit, your books are added to cart. If your books are added to cart, where it is added? Browser memory. Browser memory stored. If I click next hyperlink, selected books. Head for Java, SCJP by Kathy Sira. Now, back button I'll click. Again, back button I'll click. I'll remove these 2. I'll add this one. If I click submit button, your books are added to cart. If I click next hyperlink, how many books displayed? Give me answer. 1 book or 2 books or 3 books? How many? Those 2 already stored in a browser. This is also stored in a browser. Then how many books come? 3 books comes. I didn't remove from browser. I removed checkbox only. I didn't remove through solid. Okay. So 3 books. First added 2 books. Later 1 more book added. 3 books comes. Okay. See again back. Even if I remove this, submit. Your books are added to cart. If I click next, 3 books. I didn't write remove cookie. I didn't write code to remove cookie. Checkbox only I removed, but browser already stored. These cookies are vanished if I click on close button in the browser. If you want to set the value, 2 days, 3 days time, one method is there. See the method yesterday? Time interval we can set. Which method? Set max age. With that we can set. This program node So these all retrieved from client system. One cookie is separated here, that value displayed. Whatever you selected, all are stored in cookie. Those all retrieved here. From that one cookie is separated, the value printed. Is it over? No done. By default, cookies are vanished whenever browser window is closed. By default, cookies are vanished whenever browser window is closed. By default, cookies are vanished whenever browser window is closed. To set the time interval, use set max age method of cookie class. To set the time interval, use set max age method of cookie class. By default, cookies are vanished whenever browser window is closed. To set the time interval, use set max age method of cookie class. The cookie class only set max age method is there. With that, we can set time interval. Okay. Say here what will happen? Whatever is already stored in a browser memory, that is retrieved here. Get cookies. All cookies comes from this cookie array. One cookie separated. With that value printed. I'll run once again. See, right click, run as, run on server. Here, books.html. Suppose I selected only one book. If I click on submit button, your books are added to cart. Next. See, selected books. Java to complete reference. Say, in a browser window, first books.html displayed. Here, book 1, book 2, book 3. 3 books. These are request parameter values. And whenever you click on submit button, set. Nothing but set cookie executed. Here, retrieved. Whatever you return, books all retrieved. Selected means hash code will be there. Not selected means null will be there. If it is not equal to null, cookie created, added to client system. So created, client rent system. If it is not equal to null, after that your books are added to cart message. Next hyperlink displayed. When you click hyperlink, get, nothing but get cookie program, this program. Here all cookies are retrieved. Your books are selected books. From this array, one cookie extracted, that is printed. Okay. This is one session tracking method. Total how many session tracking methods are there? 4. What is first one? Cookies. Second one, URL rewriting. Third one, HTTP sessions. Fourth one, hidden form fields. First one you have seen. Monday class. Second one I'll explain. First and second I'll compare. Again, Tuesday class, third one I'll explain. First one, second one, third one I'll compare. Like that you'll understand in which situation, which session tracking method we have to use. Okay. We'll see continuation on Monday.